Hi everyone, my name is Tommy Walker from Unleashing Your Mindset for Success, and I wanted to share some insight today. I've been getting a lot of people asking me about my work, and I've been working with a lot of people lately, and I found it that it would be good if I could share a little bit of insight of how we work, what we do, and the results that this brings to people, of course. So the first thing that I want to say is that we work on three main points that are the things that might be getting in the way of our life or our business. One of the things is our mindset that everybody knows because we're working with unleashing our mindset. The other one is stress management. And the third one is identifying and start to work towards removing the limiting and false beliefs that we have of ourselves. Lately, I've been working with a lot of people that are having trouble showing up 100%. I've been writing down that in different posts that I've been doing. And I share that information because it can help a lot of people out there. Some people are just getting stuck, are losing their clarity, and not being able to execute what they need to do. Maybe they even have a plan of what they have to do and they're not being able to get through that plan. And they have it there and they don't understand why they're not being able to do it. And again, it has to do with these three pillars, at least for what we think we've been developing and working on. As I said, the first one would be the mindset. Our mindset is going to kind of point towards our beliefs inside. So if I think I cannot make something or if I'm afraid, our mindset is going to start getting into a negative mode and it's going to block me and limit me towards doing something. Some people think that, okay, they want to do a call, the client didn't want to buy, and that they maybe they weren't good enough and they start feeling something wrong towards themselves, and right there they think, oh, then I'm not good enough. But actually what happens, first comes the feeling and then comes myself showing up. So if I'm going to go in a call and my belief is that I'm not good enough, and I go into a call, what I'm going to do is something is not going to resonate to the person I'm calling and trying to make a sale, or if I'm trying to do something in my life and change something, I'm going to do something to prevent myself from achieving the goal. Sometimes I'm going to make it through, I'm going to be able to get through that situation, but there's a lot of people out there that are making many phone calls and they're not being able to close the deal. They cannot achieve what their goals are, and it has to do with this, their mindset. But again, their mindset is set up by their beliefs. And our beliefs, many of us have running in our unconscious mind, limiting and false beliefs. This limiting and false beliefs have come from unresolved issues. So I see a lot of people that meditate, that do breathing exercises, they do NLP, affirmations, and they work with a bunch of things that, yeah, of course, they help. It's not that they don't help, but they're kind of on the surface. I've seen people that with one of those or two techniques, they were able to change something, but when they hit another challenge, they might get stuck again, they might find it difficult. So they're good, and I work a lot with all of them, but we need to start addressing these beliefs and these limitations that we have, these false beliefs and limiting beliefs. Because if we don't change that, I set a goal, I want to go for it, and I keep missing it. I don't get up to it, and then I think, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. No, the maybe I'm not good enough that it's confirming this that I'm not achieving came before not achieving it. So what happens is I set my mindset for failure before taking action. So when I take action, I take half of the action, I take a quarter of the action, I show up very little of myself to the situation that I'm trying to, a challenge that I'm trying to make through, and then I get the result that I failed. I feel that I have failed. As I said before, failure is no more than just a learning experience, but people feel they have failed and they think that that situation made them feel a failure. But the thing is, they felt they were a failure before they went and tried to get to that goal. So what I'm seeing in high achievers, performance, consultants, coaches, business owners, that what they're doing is setting themselves, limiting themselves, and then when they want to take action, they get stuck. They cannot get where they want to go because again, they are their limitations, their false beliefs are blocking how much of them is coming out. So imagine I want to run a race as fast as I can, and I'm carrying a 50-pound backpack, 25 kilos, whatever, backpack on my back, and I want to try to run very fast. I won't be able to. So these limiting and false beliefs that I'm carrying around are not letting me perform as I should. And the third thing that I've been talking about is stress management. When I can use stress to perform better, to do things better. Stress can improve productivity, performance, clarity when it's dealt correctly. When it's not dealt correctly, I go over and I start falling into feeling overwhelmed, feeling stuck, that I won't be able to do this, I won't be able to do that. So those three things, if we put them together, we can work on our mindset, we can work on stress management, and we can work on identifying and start working towards removing these false beliefs so that people come out and perform much better, have more clarity, more productivity in their life, in their work, in their business, whatever they're doing. So that's what we're doing from Unleashing Our Mindset, is working on those three important pillars: mindset, stress management, and those beliefs and false beliefs and limitations that we have from our past, from our unresolved issues that are preventing us from being able to go towards our goals in full power. We're going towards our goals in half power or less than that. The other day I was talking to somebody that he couldn't even show up to work like 40 or 50%. Once we started working, I gave him some tools and we talked about many things. He was able to start showing up as he should at work. Here we go. That's where I was today, just to stress out and overwhelmed. Thank you very much, Jonathan. And that's what happens all the time. We get stressed out, we get overwhelmed because we don't have the tools. So what we're working from Unleashing Your Mindset is we're kind of offering a complete makeover to give the correct tools to keep the mindset positive, and if it goes into negative, identify it, work towards removing those things, and be able, of course, to set it into positive again. Deal with stress, so you use it in your favor instead of just having stress drain you out, feel tired, frustrated, overwhelmed, as Jonathan was saying just now. And of course, identifying these negative and false beliefs that I've been seeing. I've been in this for many years now, more than 10 years. And lately I've been getting into many groups, posting. And what I see a lot, people are working on, again, all the tools out there, meditating, affirmations and stuff like that, that they were given to them. They don't even think about them. They just get, oh, these affirmations, this person is offering a booklet with affirmations. So I get those and I start reading them. They might resonate a little bit, but most of them is just copy-paste. So I'm copy-pasting what other people are doing instead of trying to figure out what I need. Okay, that it's okay, I can meditate, I can breathe, but why am I doing it? Somebody told me I have to breathe. I have to understand those different things. We do all of that. We give all the information. We explain why you have to do all of those things, the affirmation. You get your own affirmations. You get your stress management tools so you can keep your mindset more positive, be more productive, be more effective, and have more clarity in your life, in your business, whatever you want to do. So it's okay to feel sometimes overwhelmed, things are not going correctly, but I can change that if I have the correct tools to empower myself and show up as I would like to run my life and not let these things like a negative mindset, stress, or these limiting and false beliefs bring me down and block me. Okay, it's very important. I've been working a lot with people that when we start removing these limiting beliefs, they could execute and take action much faster, much more effective than what they were doing before. So that's kind of what we're doing with Unleashing Your Mindset, helping people get a better version of themselves out to be able to bring abundance, successful, whatever they're looking for in their life, make it easier for them to achieve and not just fighting against the wind, fighting against the current that they're trying to go against, and to work with what we have and not fight against it. Again, stress can be really hard on us if we don't know how to deal with it. I've been seeing people with back pains, headaches, a lot of problems, medical problems, physical problems, and they don't know what's going on, and it's related with stress. So if we can use stress in our favor, that's awesome, because we can, again, be more productivity, more efficient, have more clarity in our life and in our business. So I hope this helps to understand a little bit more what we're doing. And if you need anything, just drop a line, comment here in the video. Thank you very much and have a great day.